1. We're back.
We are?
Yeah, I know. Hold on. I gotta get the music. There's the music! Sunset Flip Wrestling Podcast. SFW. We're keeping it short from now on because, hey, we're back. We're better than somewhat of an earlier model.
And we now have Kung Fu Grip. Yes. I didn't know how we got that, so.
Yes, Kung Fu Grip. We'll be at Comic-Con. We won't be at Comic-Con.
You may be at Comic-Con. I won't be.
Oh well. But hey, we're back from a much-needed hiatus.
Oh god, yes.
Yes, hiatus. The whole holiday season thing, you know, it really...
it kills ya.
Kills, yeah. Literally, well, not literally, but figuratively kills.
Mm-hmm.
Someone as myself. But hey, we're back. And guess what? It's Royal Rumble time already. Holy crap, how did that happen?
That's what happens when you don't watch wrestling after a while. Shit happens.
Yes, and a bunch of it happened.
Mm-hmm.
See, every single time you take a break from this stuff, something huge happens.
Yeah, I know. I know, right? It's like that one time you say, you know what, I'm not gonna watch anymore. Or then you turn on to see what happened last week and you saw, oh my god, it's so greatest in the world. And I was like, god damn it, I missed it.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, okay. So, since we left off at Survivor Series, we should do a quick roundup of what's happened thus far.
And for my estimation, pretty much Daniel Bryan got the shit kicked out, if I remember.
Well, yeah, pretty much. He's battling the Wyatts, and then he eventually joined the Wyatts for about 2.5 weeks. And then got sweet revenge. So awesome. Love it.
What little you can get from Daniel Bryan is better than what the main story is going on.
Yeah, the main story is World Heavyweight Championship and the WWE Championship have finally come together as the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Uh-huh.
And having finally one title again, that means one title for 2 shows, meaning SmackDown got a whole lot better because they don't have to waste their time making up crappy storylines for a championship that nobody likes.
And honestly, I think this is a good idea because it gets rid of, like, unnecessary fluff titles. Yes, you can argue that this is also bad in a way because not a lot of the mid-card guys are not going to get as much attention now because of it. And now we're just focused on the big guys. But hey, you know,
it's how it was.
Sometimes that happens. And also, that also gives us time to actually focus on the big guys so that we can get the story straight with them. It's not happened so far, but that's what can happen.
Yeah, it's also, you know, a kick in the pants to the people wanting to be on TV. You know, you actually have to work hard. You can't just, you know, lay low on SmackDown.
Yeah, sad but true.
Yeah. Okay, so we got that. Okay, let's see. We dealt with the championship. Randy Orton is the champion because whatever.
Because somehow he's getting pushed. I don't know why they're pushing him to number 1 heel status.
Well, the Randy Orton character is really interesting to me at this point because, well, first of all, it's the only characteristic he's had in years.
He's not Mr. Stoneface.
Yeah, he's not Mr. Stoneface. He's Mr. I'm pissed off because I think the world is all against me. And he's right.
To be fair, yeah, he is right on that account, but isn't that the same thing that Punk did a while back?
Well, yes and no. Yes, it's like he feels like he's being, run against, but no, in the way that it's like the authority is giving him motivation. That sort of thing. To be the Viper again, because he was Mr. Cuddly Bear stuffed snake or whatever you want to call it, Mr. Doorstop.
Now this allows him to be Mr. Insane in the Head, Mr. Super Happy Fun Times, minus the Super Happy Fun Times. It allows him to be crazy.
Exactly.
And that's when we like our Randy Orton.
Mm-hmm.
That shit insane.
Yeah. And of course he's facing John Cena, Mr. Superman, Mr. Come back from injury too early.
Mr. I get everything I want because somehow everybody loves me and I'm the star face.
Yeah. It's like, okay, we did the title merge. Cena's still around the title picture. Why not just keep him there for a little bit? Whether if he's there or not after this Sunday, we'll see. We'll get. Let's go back to Daniel Bryan and then the whole Wyatt thing. He's back as a face. He suffered a major concussion last Monday on Raw, and he is actually now clear to compete again. So
that's pretty fast.
It was apparently there's been very little information on this, so it's like one of those. Is it really real or is it not?
Oh, so it's the dramatic concussion.
Yeah, but the thing is that it's not on the .com website. So it's
interesting.
Very hush hush about it. But he's back. He's back as a face. Everybody loves it. When he finally shed the jumpsuit and did the first yes with the crowd so slowly, it was like magic, almost. Really?
Of course. That's how you get people on your side.
Right. So we've had that. The CM Punk thing. CM Punk has been battling the Shield lately. He's been throwing, monkey wrenches into the faction because Roman Reigns has gotten really, really good recently.
Yeah, I saw that. And if a lot of people haven't seen that, there's a little GIF out there of him just like Superman power punching Cody Reigns in the face.
Yeah,
and it is awesome.
Yeah, he's been doing that as like a signature move now, and it's just getting better and better. He's like most improved wrestler in WWE thus far,
which is good. It's always nice to see that.
Yeah, and let's see what else. Oh, and there's been will the Shield break up? Will they not? Because Ambrose is, egotistical. They're all egotistical. And Rollins is just like, hey guys, remember me? I did that thing once.
I used to be good, but now Roman Reigns is stealing all my spotlight.
I know. It's like, hey, my father's Jerry Lynn. Remember that guy?
He used to be awesome.
Oh, it's between him, almost blowing out his kneecap and like landing on his head, repeatedly. It's a sad time for Seth Rollins.
Oh yeah, I think his star is shined on. Though you could argue that because I think it's also because Reigns also is a part of that Maivia family, so there must be some sort of luck with that family.
That's Samoa heritage.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. Other major storylines. The whole Total Divas angle has pretty much been dropped.
Thank God.
AJ Lee is still Divas champion and still looking as hot as ever.
Does she still sell a spear like it's death?
When she does, however, she won't be selling any spears because Caitlyn decided to pack up and leave.
Not surprising.
So right now, she is feuding with Naomi of the Funkadactyls, and Naomi has improved a lot from her already athletic background.
So wait, which one was it that was the good one?
Naomi.
Beforehand. Oh, Naomi. I was like, is it Cameron or Naomi that was
the
good one?
with the big booty?
Ah, Mrs. Badonkadonk. Miss Badonkadonk, if you will.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Hey, I don't have any problem with a nice ass. And I have to say, that girl's got a nice... Well, wait a minute, I gotta do it correctly. Gotta get my Al Pacino right now. That girl's got a great ass!
I can't tell you how I miss this. Oh.
Sometimes it's the small things in life.
Yeah. So, I'm enjoying that. The Brock Lesnar Big Show thing.
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
Yeah. Brock Lesnar is back. He wants the title. However, he decided to push around Mark Henry, which made Big Show, really mad. And now they're going to fight at the Royal Rumble. And it's a feud that nobody really wanted.
It sounds like a feud that was put there because they needed a mid-card.
Yeah. And it's a match we've already seen. Big Show.
True.
Yeah, Big Show and Brock Lesnar have already fought way back in 2003.
You don't think they're trying to get that trying to get like that remembrance? Hey, remember when Brock Lesnar super suplex Big Show and it broke the arena? Type of thing?
Well, no, they really haven't mentioned that, really. But I remember the Survivor Series match that they had back in 2003 where Brock Lesnar pretty much owned Big Show, but Paul Heyman decided to say, "Oh, I'm switching clients now. I'm managing Big Show now."
So you think they're gonna do... So what? You think they're gonna just do that again?
No.
Rinse and repeat?
No, I think it's just gonna be a straight-up fight. I'm not expecting much.
Yeah, not really. Not really. Big Show's the Big Show. He's about as good as he is. Always been. Like I've said before, dude is athletic for his size, but there's not much else to him.
Mm-hmm.
So I do have to admit, he was probably the only good part in that fucking movie Knuckleheads. And ironically, the only good part in The Chaperone was Triple H. That's kind of sad when I say the wrestlers are the more entertaining aspects here than the actual actors.
Switching gears slightly. Just a couple weeks ago, WWE announced the WWE Network finally.
Oh, they finally are doing something with that 2 years later.
Yeah. Then this is what they've come up with. They've come up with a 24/7 live stream plus video on-demand content. Now, they're offering this for $9.99 a month.
So this is a separate live stream thing, not associated to like any company, like any digital service or like cable company or anything like that.
Right.
All right. I don't know how many people would take up on that, dude.
This is what they're picking up on. Pay-per-views, live, all of them. Dig it.
Huh. I don't know about that. $9.99 a month. How much does a regular pay-per-view cost? because that would be like the selling point to me. If I could pay $9.99 a month, $9 a month, and then I could see like WrestleMania live.
Yeah, it's WrestleMania is normally $60.
Mm-hmm.
Regular pay-per-views are like $50.
Mm-hmm.
And this is giving you all 12 of them with a 6-month commitment. But hey, you're getting all the pay-per-views live. That's
I do have to admit that is a good selling point.
And they're being streamed in 720p.
What can you do? Not everybody can handle the 1080.
Yeah. But hey, I think it's a fantastic way of doing business.
It's, as Triple H once said, it's good for business.
Okay, so we've taken care of that. We've taken care of network. Let's see, what else do we need to take care of? Let's see. I wish I had notes. Oh wait, here they are.
Let me just pull these notes right out of my ass. Oops, wrong notes.
Oh, I do have a couple other comments. Let's see. The Steve Austin show. I've been listening to it for a lot more often now.
I gotta get on to that.
Right now he's doing, he has Roddy Piper on the show.
Ooh, nice.
And it's a good listen to. You should check that out. And one thing, I do have a gripe with the Steve Austin show.
Okay.
His promos for other products. You know, he started out doing, radio spots for like dick pills. The Viagra testosterone pills.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's doing a work from a home scam thing.
The pyramid scheme stuff.
Yeah. And I'm thinking, really? Do you screen your promos?
I don't think so. I think this is like when Hulk Hogan used to do promos. Like somebody sent a letter to them and say, "Hey, talk about how you're gonna beat up Sinestro with the Green Lantern Corps." Yeah, it's pretty much what I'm figuring he's at this point.
I mean, he doesn't have to talk about dick pills and work from home scams. He could do something else.
Like a radio show.
Yeah. But the show is good. I still listen to it.
Still better. It gives some good insight on it.
Okay. I think we... What the hell is that?
Sorry, I had an itch.
Okay. Because I thought it was like, what, you got a dog over there and he's eating the microphone?
No, trust me. You'll know when somebody's eating the microphone. You know somebody's eating the microphone because I'll have the camera right up at my face.
Okay, so let's go to the meat of the subject. We got Monday Night Raw, January 20th, 2014.
Oh my God! It's 2014 already. What the hell?
So the show starts out with the Authority, and they go, okay, we've I forgot the word already.
We're gonna blank.
Yeah,
we're gonna blank with your blank.
So
this is gonna be the greatest ad lib ever.
So here he is, the man, the animal, but Randy Orton shows up. He interrupts.
Yay.
And he's all like, I'm pissed at the world. And I don't like you, Authority, because you're trying to screw me over. And then Stephanie goes, you sucker punched John Cena Sr. in the back of the head. You should be fined. You should be stripped of your title. You should be fired. Randy Orton goes, oh. But and to top it all off, you lost to Kofi Kingston last week. You're supposed to be the champ. And Randy Orton's like,
I was like, oh no.
And Randy Orton's like, damn it, just do something. And he goes, Triple H goes, you're gonna make things right against Kofi Kingston.
Why? Because we're gonna cheat like nobody's business.
And you're gonna do it alone. And then I have a camera outside in the building for John Cena to show up. And when he does, you're gonna know about it. Because wrestlers always show up late.
Wrestlers show up late. You know, I've been hearing that on Twitter. You know, what the hell? I've always wondered that. How can the hell they show up late? You know, dramatic, you know, throw out the whole dramatic side of it. This is one of those things that I don't understand about as a, just on a pure level of understanding. And why the hell would anybody accept the fact, if this is a business, as Triple H has reminded us on multiple occasions, why they would put up with somebody showing up late? Yeah. You know what happens when I go late? I get my ass chewed out.
This is what happened all the time in the Attitude Era. There was always a limo that showed up an hour into the show, and there's always a top star coming out. They always show up late.
I know. It's more or less dramatic convenience.
Still.
Anyway,
so we're gonna... And now Batista, he returns, and he comes out, and he's all bald-headed, and he's freshly shaved, I guess. I don't know.
Freshly shaved because he was starring in Guardians of the Galaxy. Make sure that it's coming. Make sure that you see it. It's coming out soon. Wink!
So Batista is slightly more wrinkled than he was before. And
the dude's older. What the hell?
Okay. And he goes, I'm here for my rematch. No, he doesn't say that. He says that he's going to win the Royal Rumble and he's going to win the title.
Because this is totally not just a thing to make sure that people watch Royal Rumble. Totally not.
Right.
Or just a gimmick for WrestleMania.
Right.
You know, like The Rock. Because he's going to be busy. He's busy doing something else. He's apparently busy doing Hercules.
Well, Batista is said to have a 2-year contract. So, he's going to stick around for a while.
Okay. But then again, it's most likely he's going to be on again, off again.
Maybe.
Like Lesnar is.
Oh, we go to our first match of the night. We have Big E Langston, Intercontinental Champion.
So that's what they're doing with so that's what that belt is doing with him.
Yeah.
So pretty much just staying the course.
Well, not necessarily. Big E is a pretty hard worker, and, you know, that's basically what the belt is supposed to be for.
So it's the blue-collar belt, if you will.
Exactly. and he tags with the Brother Rhodes. Brother. Cody Rhodes and Goldust.
Okay. I was going to say Brother Rhodes? What the hell? Did Cody find religion?
As they take on the Shield.
Yay!
Because you haven't seen the Shield in a while.
I mean, it's not like they're one of the main staples of this modern era.
Right. So, anyways, they all fight. Superman punch. This is a Superman punch match.
Delivers that devastating hit, I will admit. Reigns, like we said before, Reigns is getting better, and he's getting awesomer.
Yeah.
You know, I somehow knew... Something in my head always... You know, not to sound like I'm a prophet or anything, or kiss my own ass. But I kissed my own ass on this one, saying that I somehow knew that they're probably going to do something more with Reigns a little bit later. Like, I have a feeling that after this whole Shield thing, he's going to be one of the big name guys, if you get my understanding.
Yeah.
Because he's got the look down, and if he keeps it up like this, he's going to be a main staple.
Yeah. Let's see. Ambrose tags in Seth Rollins, which hits the wicked curb stomp on, I think, Cody Rhodes.
Nice, that's
maybe wrong, but yeah. He wins with a curb stomp, and it's awesome.
Nice. Did he make him bite the side of the ring while he was at it as well?
Well, it looked like it.
Nice.
It was nasty. So, after that, we have Daniel Bryan. He comes out. He goes, I not only wanted to beat Bray Wyatt physically, but I also wanted to do it mentally. So that's why I joined up with the Wyatt family. And I got beat up a lot for it. But I got...
So, mission accomplished!
Yeah. Mission accomplished. I got him in a steel cage and I kicked his butt.
Like I said, imagine a picture of George Bush with the big sign on the back, mission accomplished.
And then the lights go out. And Bray Wyatt, he says some really creepy things on the Titantron. And then there's going to be a match at the Royal Rumble between the two. Hooray.
Hooray.
Okay, next match. Fandango versus Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods is a newcomer from NXT. He has, I guess you can call it a modern gimmick. Internet.
He's a meme guy?
Sort of. Okay. When he first started on like Raw or SmackDown, he would have a Power Ranger shirt on. Oh, the Black Ranger. You know, he would shout out, it's morphin' time, before he does his tumbling clothesline thing. I don't know.
So he's a fan of Johnny Young Bosch. Got it.
Who isn't?
Yeah, who isn't?
And, I don't know. He's toned down the whole nostalgic thing.
The whole nostalgia.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically he's like flippy guy that really knows how to dance. He has big poofy hair.
Nice.
But he loses to Fandango because Fandango is dance.
Because the dance is the dance, as many people would say.
Yes. All right, next up, we have backstage with Kane. Corporate Kane, by the way.
Yay! We're doing this angle again.
Yes, this is Corporate Kane. He doesn't wear the mask. He puts it in a glass case. He's letting his hair grow out again.
Mm-hmm.
And Stephanie McMahon's there, too. And she goes, you gotta apologize to CM Punk, because you chokeslammed him on SmackDown. Because you're part of management now. You can't be doing that. And then Kane goes, okay, I'm sorry. He leaves. He's going to go apologize to CM Punk.
Well, that was time wasted. Good job.
Oh, no. Because then Kane comes out to the ring. He calls out CM Punk. And CM Punk comes out and Kane apologizes. And Punk goes, what? I didn't hear you. You know, all that stuff. And then after the apologies, CM Punk does a cheap shot to the back of the head.
Mm-hmm.
Kane's like all pissed off. He's going to go back into the ring. While Maddox says, no, stop. You don't have to do this. CM Punk, you want to fight so bad, you could fight one of the New Age Outlaws because they're heels now.
Mm-hmm. Yes, let's fight guys in their frickin' 40s. That's a fair fight.
Match number 3, CM Punk versus Billy Gunn.
Why do I see him kicking poor Billy Gunn's ass all over that ring?
Well, but the Road Dogg is there too, so sometimes there's shenanigans.
Naturally.
Yes. But Punk wins with the GTS. Kane comes back out and says, "Hey, CM Punk, hey, guess what? At the Royal Rumble, you're going to come out number 1. And Punk's going, "Ah, crap."
So, out of curiosity, is Punk going heel on this one or face? Or is he a tweener?
He's still face.
Okay. So, I see. So, Kane is going to be heel management. I get this. I see the road they wind. I see your games, your rogue.
Yeah. Next up, after a by the numbers promo, we have Rey Mysterio versus Alberto Del Rio.
Yay!
The rubber match, apparently.
Yay, Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio gets away with a very low drop kick to the groin.
Yeesh. Probably was supposed to be aiming for the names, but aimed higher.
Well, yeah, he was sitting. AZR was sitting on the ground. Like baseball slide. The commentators were all like, "Did you see what he just did? That's a low blow, ref. What are you doing?"
I didn't see anything. I'm a good ref.
So, with more Mysterio shenanigans, you know, Hurricanrana,
Hurricanrana spinning all around.
He eventually taps to the cross arm breaker in the middle of the ring because he was hurt. Sort of. I don't know. Facing.
So what? Now they're going after his arms?
I guess.
You can't break his knees anymore. Now you gotta go for the arms?
Yeah, because you see, Rey's knee is entirely made out of titanium. You can't break that anymore. It's just 100% metal now.
He has officially become the Bionic Man.
Exactly. So you gotta hit something else.
Naturally.
Then,
anyways.
So Alberto Del Rio is celebrating in the ring. Batista comes out. And he's all like... And then Del Rio is all like, "Hey, get out of here! I told you on Twitter I don't like you." And Batista goes, "Okay." And then Spinebuster Batista Bomb.
Naturally.
Yeah. Up next is the Big Show Brock Lesnar face to face.
Dun dun dun!
Big Show does an impersonation of Paul Heyman. It's actually rather good, somewhat.
Well, remember, Big Show's gimmick for once in a while was doing bad impersonations. So he's got the impersonation angle down.
Oh, jeez, yeah, I remember that. It was mid 2000.
Oh yeah.
He
was doing those funny things. Yeah, mid 2000s was not a good year for a lot of people.
Yeah. Okay, so Lesnar walks out, he comes out, and then he walks back to the back, and then he comes back again. And then after...
He's just pacing as it is.
Yeah, somewhat. And then he gets into the ring, and tries to fight Big Show, and then Big Show throws him out of the ring, and Lesnar rolls around a whole bunch. And then he destroys the table. The announcer's table.
Who, Lesnar or Big Show?
Lesnar.
Okay.
He goes ballistic, starts throwing monitors around and with a chair, and he starts beating on the table.
Does he actually break the table with his head?
No, he does not. It was not a gimmick table.
Aw,
thankfully.
Damn it. That would have been hilarious if he just broke it out of accident. And just ran with it. And then you'd see poor Michael Cole, JBL, and Jerry just sitting there behind nothing.
Yeah, I gotta say, I don't think that JBL's hat actually survived this show.
Oh no, he destroyed it?
It got smashed from, let's see, Punk threw Road Dogg over the table, or he jumped over the table or something. And then the whole Lesnar thing, it just, Ugh.
The poor hat.
Next up, we have AJ and Tamina versus the Funkadactyls.
Yay!
Now, go ahead.
This is gonna be nice. I imagine some goodness here because you got AJ and Tamina Snuka. They're good. The Funkadactyls, one of them is good. So what can go wrong?
Cameron gets beat up by Tamina, and then Naomi gets beat up by Tamina, and then AJ goes for the cover, and oh wait, roll up. Naomi wins.
I just set myself up with that one, didn't I?
Yep.
Naturally. I throw the fastball down the center. They have to swing for the fences.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. Next up, we have the Usos versus Harper and Rowan, the Wyatt family.
Yay!
And the Usos try out a new strategy, which is called Punch to the Face.
I'm guessing this is a lot of punching in the face.
Yeah, very strong, stiff punches to the face.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't work.
Because apparently you can't punch somebody in the face who doesn't have a brain.
Yeah. However, Daniel Bryan shows up with a sneak attack, knee to the back of the head or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then beats up Wyatt.
Yay!
And then the Usos win with a roll-up, another roll-up.
Seems very face-heavy, this show.
Yeah. That just means be very disappointed for the Rumble.
Exactly. It's like, this is going all in the face's way. This is going to be a very disappointing pay-per-view, isn't it?
Yes. Evil will reign supreme.
Naturally.
Main event time. Randy Orton versus Kofi Kingston, part 2.
Part 2 as in duh.
Deuce.
Deuce. The number 2,
Deuce.
if you will.
No, Deuce is coming back. Because he heard that Tamina is still working with WWE.
Nice.
Because that's Snuka's son. No, or was that Domino? I don't remember. Anyway.
I don't know.
Good theme music. Anyways, so Orton's all like, I'm pissed now. I'm going to beat up Kofi Kingston. And he beats up Kofi Kingston. Kingston says, oh yeah, well, I'm going to fight back. So he fights back. And then... go ahead.
Now, I'm just noticing you're saying a lot with... I'm just noticing this is getting somewhat silly. And
then all of a sudden, from the camera, from outside, John Cena decides to show up in his ring gear.
At the last freaking hour.
At the last segment. I mean, he's got his knee pads on, so he's in his ring gear.
So apparently he was at his hotel just warming up. I gotcha.
Yeah. And it gets even sillier because Randy Orton notices, like, oh crap, he's back. And then Kofi Kingston goes, oh yeah, he's back. And then he grabs Orton's legs like, oh no, I can't escape. Kofi Kingston has my leg.
Oh no, I got easily taken over when I was distracted. Curse your son, but an inevitable betrayal.
And then he's like, oh yeah, well, I'm going to get out of the ring. John Cena shows up and at the ramp is like, no, I'm going to escape. Kofi says, oh yeah, no, you're not. And then Cena goes, oh yeah, I'm going to punch you in the face. And he punches him in the face. And then they run around the arena in the crowd trying to beat each other up.
You can enter the Benny Hill music right here. It probably would be fitting.
Yeah, it gets even better. They go up to the rotunda sort of thing, the whatever if they want to call it. Or you get popcorn.
Yeah, the snack stand, if you will.
Yeah, and Randy Orton goes outside
and hits him with popcorn. Why not?
No, that's Undertaker to Maven.
Oh, right. Sorry. Or that's Steve Austin with Booker T. No, that was Milk. Sorry, I get my culinary attacks mixed up.
So Orton escapes to the outside where he's going into a white van or something. He gets into the passenger seat, and the commentator's going, "He just stole a car!" Like, no, he didn't. He just got in the passenger seat. Maybe it was a fan.
No, I'm guessing it was a rapist. Because there's only one person who I know has a white panel van.
Rapist Orton. Oh.
Oh, God. Oh, God, we are going dark with this storyline.
And now Cena goes, "Oh, man, I lost him." And then he high-fives everyone in the rotunda area and goes back down to the ring eventually, spending 5 minutes of doing nothing while his music plays.
Yay. That's a way to end.
Yeah. No massive brawls for the Rumble itself. Wait until SmackDown.
Giant fucking cock tease. I know it's a staple. It's a staple of the time, but really that just shows how bad that is. Because, why do that? The point of Royal Rumble is the Rumble.
Yeah.
If you're not going to promote that, then...
yeah.
I'm just going to say priorities, people. Priorities.
Yeah, it's a mess. And we don't know who's going to win the Royal Rumble at this point.
There's no clear winner.
Major contenders are, of course, Batista, since he has a storyline.
Mm-hmm.
And CM Punk, because he has a storyline. And that's about it.
You think? My guess is either Batista. My guess is Batista, if I would honestly give a guess.
I mean, I want Daniel Bryan to win, because the reason why he was only with the Wyatt family for 2 weeks was because there was a college game. I don't know if it was football or whatever in the middle of it, where everyone was chanting yes. They were doing the Daniel Bryan yes chant. And WWE was like, "Oh crap. We gotta turn him now. This was a big mistake."
That's the prop. They try to predict. They realize that sometimes you can't predict correctly.
And then they panic. Which
they obviously do.
Yeah, you know when they panic. You can predict when they panic.
Sudden switch change.
Yeah, it's... okay. So,
any other predictions for Royal Rumble?
The championship match could go either way.
Don't care about that.
Not really. I think Cena's going to win it, or it doesn't really matter because Elimination Chamber,
If I would say, I'd go with Orton, just for the fact that it seems right leading up to WrestleMania, like the big feud, like they might have like this ongoing feud until WrestleMania, which it would make logical sense that if they did it like that, though you have everybody screaming, "We've seen this already!"
Well, that's the thing. There has never been a rematch that happened at the Royal Rumble that happened again at WrestleMania.
So you think they're just trying to fill that gap?
Well, we're not going to see Orton Cena at WrestleMania.
I doubt that. I'm more doubtful that we're going to see it because that's what sells.
I mean, yeah, sure, but it's not... I personally don't think that's going to happen.
I'm being cynical on this one. You can be optimistic.
Yay, I like being optimistic.
Anyways, what other
things?
What other things is there out there?
Well, I don't know, not much else. I mean, wait 35 days for the WWE Network.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
And it's gonna be awesome. Gonna get WrestleMania. After that I'm gonna watch bunch of other things. NXT is gonna be on the network.
So they're not doing that anymore with Hulu?
Yeah, I think that's getting canned. It's gonna be on the network and it's gonna be awesome.
Damn it. Oh well.
And
I liked watching it for free.
oh, I do too, just on other means.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, let's see what else. I don't know what else.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not eventful for right now. Everybody else is probably... That's because everybody else is focusing on other sports. This is a dry... Like I've said before, this is where the dry time comes in.
Football.
Yeah. Football is the big thing right now, and nobody else is focusing on wrestling, so they're just fiddling around.
But
it's very dull.
But hey, at least the Royal Rumble is competing against the Pro Bowl, which nobody watches anyway. You know?
That is actually kind of brilliant planning.
But yeah, okay. So, Road to WrestleMania next week. We have...
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
Honestly, I doubt anything interesting will happen, but then again, I'm being the cynic in this.
But we'll see. Who gets the major push toward WrestleMania? Who wins the title, if anyone wins the title? Will Bray Wyatt ever get his hat back? Will JBL get a new hat? New hats for all!
Will Daniel Bryan learn how to love?
Will Kane relearn how to love? I don't know, but we'll find out next time.
Ask Katie Vick.
Next time on the Sunset Flip Wrestling Podcast, SFW.
Oh, I apologize for that one.